Hi, I'm Rob and I love movies. Last night I saw The Giver, starring Jeff Bridges, Meryl Streep, Brandon Thwaites, Katie Holmes, and some other actors. And first of all, I would like to say that I have not read the book upon which this film is based, so I cannot give you a comparison. If that's what you're hoping for, I'm sorry. So if you're not familiar with the story, it's about a society that has chosen to do away with things like emotion and choice and stuff like that because from their perspective, it creates conflict and it can create chaos. And for the most part, they've also chosen to do away with memories of the past, except for a single person who has chosen to be the receiver of memory. And so the story is about Jonas, who becomes the receiver and then has to deal with the fact that he now knows the past of humanity and how there used to be emotion and beauty and chaos, and he has to deal with the fact that that contradicts with his current society. For the most part, I mean, the film was okay. I went in with pretty low expectations, and Jeff Bridges and Meryl Streep, of course, were good. The rest of the acting, I didn't think it was very strong, particularly the three young leads. Their acting just wasn't that great, unfortunately. And sadly, the film overall really suffers from feeling derivative of more recent dystopic YA films, which is really sad because The Giver, the book, is a classic and actually helped inspire some of the books whose film adaptations now make the movie of The Giver feel derivative and unoriginal, which is always sad, of course. So yeah, overall, it was okay. Not that great. I would probably give it 3 out of 5 stars. So if you've already seen it, definitely please head down below and share your thoughts, especially if you have read the book. I would love to hear your perspective on how the movie lives up to the book. One thing that I definitely didn't like about the film is that it uses narration from the main character, from Jonas's point of view, which is a very common trait amongst adaptations of books, and that's why I wanted to mention it. A lot of writers use it to quickly and easily give you the thoughts and feelings of the main character or a character, because it's hard when adapting a book to a movie to get some of that across in the film. But most of the time it just comes across as lazy writing. A film is an inherently visual medium, and you're taking away the visual possibilities by just having the character state their thoughts and feelings. And a lot of times it's lazy, and a lot of times it makes it more difficult to relate to the character because you're not seeing how they're feeling or how they're responding or how their thoughts are affecting their actions and relating to what's going on around them. You're not seeing that. You're just having them tell it to you. which undercuts a lot of the emotional undertones of the scene. And The Giver definitely suffered from that. So yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.